Hello and welcome to English for Life podcast, the place where you improve your English simply by listening. Today, we are going to learn about a very important topic, the daily routine. Understanding these phrases will help you talk about your day with confidence. Remember, the most important rule is to listen to this lesson every single day. Listen while you are driving, walking, or cooking. Repetition is the key to your success. Are you ready? Let's begin. Part 1. The story. First, just relax and listen to the story. Sarah wakes up at 7 a.m. every morning. First, she brushes her teeth and then makes breakfast in the kitchen. She usually has a cup of coffee and some toast. After breakfast, she gets dressed and prepares her bag for work. She leaves the house at 8:30 a.m. and takes the bus to her office. She finishes work at 5 p.m. and comes back home. Part 2. Listen and answer. Excellent. Now for the most important part of our lesson. I will say a sentence from the story, and then I will ask you a very easy question. Please say the answer out loud. Let's start. Sarah wakes up at 7 a.m. every morning. What time does Sarah wake up? She wakes up at 7 a.m. She usually has a cup of coffee and some toast. What does she usually have for breakfast? She has coffee and some toast. She leaves the house at 8:30 a.m. Does she leave the house at 9:30 a.m.? No, she doesn't. She leaves the house at 8:30 a.m. She takes the bus to her office. How does she go to her office? She takes the bus. She finishes work at 5 p.m. When does she finish work? She finishes work at 5 p.m. Part 3. Vocabulary review. Great job! Now let's quickly review the key phrases from our story. I will say the phrase and I will explain the meaning. To wake up. This phrase means to stop sleeping. For example, I wake up early on weekends. To get dressed. This phrase means to put on your clothes. For example, he gets dressed after his shower. To leave the house. This phrase means to exit your home to go somewhere else. For example, we need to leave the house now or we will be late. To finish work. This phrase means to complete your work for the day. For example, what time do you usually finish work? Conclusion. Congratulations! You have finished today's lesson. Your homework is very simple. Listen to this lesson once a day for the next 7 days. This is the secret to remembering everything you learned and speaking English automatically. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to English for Life podcast so you don't miss our next lesson. Keep listening and keep improving.